So good day people. On today's video we're going to see about training a normal random forest model on iris dataset. But you might think that what is more important that drag us around the 10th experiment in order to just to train a random forest on iris on course like MLOps and ML engineering. But we're going to do is in CLI. So what is CLI? It is command line interface. But why we need CLI in order to train a model, in the sense if we want to train a model or deploy a model or maybe produce a model in some other location, or like maybe in Docker container, or maybe in Azure, or maybe in AWS, or whatever production stuff it might use. So we cannot just go directly click on the run button or maybe setting the parameters over there. So it is very important for us to learn how to train a random forest model, how to make prediction using prediction using the model using the command line interface. So let us get into the steps. So before that, as I said before, our goal is to just implement a clean scriptable CLI that encapsulates the full ML cycle from data loading to this all stuff. Our best theory stuff. So the main thing over here is the train and predict. So train subcommand is used to train the model, or maybe configure hyperparameter, fit the model, and save it a artifact to the disk. And predict the model, predict a subcommand is used in order to make predictions out of a particular model. Like it need to load the saved model into particular place, put the data set into it, and it need to predict the output. So yeah, so what are skills and prerequisites important Python? And of course Argparse is augmented bracing, which is used for CLI definitions and other stuff. Of course, as we know, random forest could be trained using scikit-learn library, and of course joblib in order to store the model, and of course pytest in order to test the model. And of course all this prerequisites could be downloaded using this command, this pip install scikit-learn joblib or maybe pytest. So this is a full pathway or the full pipeline of this experiment. That is, first you're going to load the iris data set, split the data into train and split, and we also set a random forest model, the data which we just split in, and we're going to save the model. So we had a command over here, Python CLI stuff. So we also have train command that is over here, and we also have predict command over here. So where it loads the model, predicts the output, and give us as a command, or whether give us as what is the class of the particular model. So let me run and show you the application or the code over here. So as I can see over here, I just get it from the previous stuff. I just gave some sample pages. It's 5.1, 3.5, 1.4, 0.2, and these are the features that should be considered in order to predict a class. And we get a class of 0, that is iris data, I guess. Yeah, iris setosa. So that is for today's video. That is, we learned about how to run the experiment, or how to run a model in CLI, how to predict a model, to train a model. So before getting the video, let me show you about code. We use Argparse, and of course joblib, sklearn, kit, and all other stuff. We also load a model over here. We get the model part as a string, and we don't get samples right now. If it is this predict with model, we just use a normal data. And of course these are some other parameters. So that is for today's video. See you on next video. Bye.